Well, I definitely don't want to be a hero. I don't want to be the poster child. I want to be the example of what not to do and what not to be, and what happens when you go down even just the slightest of dark roads. The darker the road, the bigger the problems. Maybe once in a while someone does ecstasy and they don't feel like doing it again for a while, but that doesn't happen with meth. You do it and you want to do it again. So here I am wanting to explore bondage, wanting to explore rougher things, wanting to explore sort of being dominated. And the person that I find who I think is just gorgeous and oh my God, it's like perfect. This is, oh my God, this guy wants to hang out with me. You know, how can I turn him down? So I get over there and then he says, well, you should try this. And I said, well, look, I'm not going to turn this down. I'm in this moment. I'm not going to turn him down. It happens. And then it happens and you're like, oh my God. And you want it to happen again. It keeps coming back. It's just one of those things that's never going to go away. There's hope in it if you have the kind of people around you who can help you stay clean. There's hope in it if you've got recovery programs that can really keep you on the right path, or someone you love, a husband. From my experience with Grindr and all of those sites, I could go on there right now and look at the people in this area and I could tell you which ones are either doing, have done, or want to do meth. Like, I could literally just list them for you right now. I know what to look for, I know what the look in their eye is, I know what it is that they're saying in their profile, and I guarantee you that that's probably gonna be like 1 out of every 8 guys. This is good, where I'm gonna sort of piss a lot of people off. Google meth and porn. The first thing you're gonna find on a website called Pornhub is a guy shooting up crystal meth on camera and then proceeding to have sex with another guy. That makes me so angry. Like, that makes me so angry that nobody's doing anything about that. Or what if that person in 10 years from now regrets that they had multiple videos of themselves shooting up drugs on camera? Grindr and those websites and those applications, it's such a fine line because they're just providing you the opportunity to meet someone, and what you do with that opportunity is what you choose to do with that opportunity. I'm a huge fan, and yet I'm very cautious about how I go about explaining it and how I go about talking about it, because it's the kind of thing that can be really easily taken advantage of. So the conversation with PrEP is not simply, if you take this regularly, your chances of getting HIV are very slim. It's, if you take this regularly, your chances are slim, but you still need to do the following things in a sexual environment or you're gonna end up with something else. Like, that's the whole sentence with PrEP. And no one's giving necessarily the whole sentence. You've gotta give the whole sentence. And that sentence also includes, if you don't take it regularly, you're just as at risk as you were before, you know? And some people aren't ready for taking a pill every day. Back then, when I was first diagnosed, we were still on the fence about whether it was necessary to do right away. I chose to do it about 8 months after I had found out, because I just felt like, well, why bother making my body go through this enormous task of fighting something off that it just can't fight off? What's the point? And now research shows that it's just not even, you just get started as soon as you find out. It's not worth it. The number of issues that go away the sooner you start, but for me, the big one is you become undetectable. You know, you can't pass it on, or the chances are much slimmer that you can pass it on. That's huge. So if you do it for anyone, do it for the people you spend time with. For me, what undetectable means is it means that you are taking care of yourself, you know your status, obviously, and you're taking care of yourself enough to be able to not have the other person worry. It means you're taking care of them as much as you're taking care of yourself. You can live just as long as everyone else, if not longer. All of those problems that arise from having gotten to the point where you've officially got AIDS are non-existent. The people in your life are going to be happier. All of those things come together and make for a better day.